Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from downtown Buford and Low Country Produce. We have a wonderful show lined up for you today, so come back and enjoy North of the Broad. Good afternoon and welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you today from Low Country Produce in beautiful downtown Buford. I'm joined this afternoon by my friend, Kelly Collins. Hi Kelly, how are you?
Hello Karen, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy that you're here and that you agreed to come talk to us this afternoon. We're going to talk about something that's near and dear to your heart in the Randy Melvin golf tournament that's taking place on March 28th.
Yes.
Tell me about the purpose of the golf tournament.
The purpose of the golf tournament is to raise awareness and funding for brain cancer, predominantly glioblastomas.
So I know this is important to you because your dad suffered from this disease.
He did.
And passed away from this disease.
Right.
And so this is a way for you to really give back to those people and those families that may be suffering. So
absolutely.
Tell us how you came to have the golf tournament and what it took for you personally to put it together.
Well, my dad was an avid golfer, and in his final days of life, my brother and I actually asked him, you know, what do you want your legacy to be? What can we do? Because it is such a terrible disease and the life expectancy is so short, the prognosis and the treatment, there's just not a lot of funding or research for this particular type of brain tumor. And he said, I think it would be great for you to do a golf tournament and raise money. And I'm not a golfer, so, but I took the task on last year and we had a great turnout. Last year was our first year. We raised almost $20,000. We had 100 golfers. So it was awesome, and it just made us feel great to be able to help other families who might be going through the same thing.
Right, and I was there last year and plan to be there again this year, only because it was fun. It was for a wonderful cause. It was in memory of a wonderful man who I didn't know that much, but I don't think you needed to know your dad in order to realize
how special he was.
What a character that he was.
Yes.
So obviously, you set the bar pretty high last year with having that many golfers and raising those sort of funds, Kelly. What are your expectations this year and the goals that you set in order to continue to do fundraising for this cause?
Yeah, we would like to, we can take up to 30 teams. It's a 4-man scramble tournament, so we could have up to 120 players, which would be our goal. We'd like to raise close to $30,000 this year.
Wonderful. Yes. Yeah, so again, you've set the bar high like you do with everything, but pretty obtainable considering that you did so well in your inaugural year.
Right.
Do you have to be a serious golfer? I mean, I don't mean like, you know, have fun, we know you're going to have fun, but do you have to be a serious golfer to participate in this tournament?
Not at all. This tournament is just about having a great time and paying tribute to my dad, who I just think this would make him so proud because we're making a difference for our community. You do not have to be a good golfer. I know nothing about golf. I've learned a little last year. Poor Reed Weatherford, the pro over there, he was very patient with me. But no, you do not have to be a great golfer.
Okay, so I can tell by the smile on your face and the twinkle in your eye how your dad had an impact on you.
He did.
Tell me how this event has impacted your life.
Well, this tournament just means so much to me. I think it's a tribute to him and who he was and what he stood for and what he taught my brother and I, just to give back to your community and make a difference. And I think the most important part is if we can just help one family who has suffered this and just hopefully just raise awareness. I'd never even heard of a glioblastoma brain tumor when this happened to us. So just to help people in that walk and their journey.
Yeah, only because there are so many different types of cancer out there, and you know, obviously breast cancer and ovarian cancer, they have a lot of funding and a lot of awareness is created. So it's wonderful that you've chosen to take this on, even though it may have been your dad's one of his final wishes, right?
Last year I did it for him. This year I'm actually going to do it for me.
So there are opportunities, without a doubt, to participate if you're not a golfer, to sponsor this event.
Right.
So tell us how we can find out a little bit more information about sponsorship opportunities.
Okay. Well, we have a Facebook page. It's the Randy Melvin Memorial Fund, and all of the information is posted on that page. You can also email me at kellymelvincollins@gmail.com, and all of that information is there. But there's several levels of sponsorship this year, and then we also have a cocktail party with the silent auction and raffle items after the golf tournament itself that same day, with live entertainment and good food and just good fun.
And good fun and good people, yeah.
Yes.
So without a doubt, if you're looking to play golf and have some fun, if you are an organization and you would like to just be able to contribute in any way as either a sponsor at any level, or if you're looking to or maybe just donate an item to your silent auction, and this is all taking place on Cat Island at the Sanctuary Golf Club.
Yes.
And it is March 28th. And what time are you starting in the morning?
Tea time is at 12 noon this year. We're
Okay,
starting
so
a little later. Yeah,
okay.
and then the cocktail party will start between 4 and 5. So
sure to be a good time for all, for a really good cause. Well,
absolutely.
Thank you so much, my friend, for joining us.
Thank you so much for
excited.
having me. It was fun.
We'll be right back with the next segment of North and the Broad. Thank you.